And welcome to stage 1 of Zwift games. I completely forgot to record a voiceover for this while I was racing. I forgot that my mic was turned on, so I'm going to try giving a little voiceover during this race here. So this is on the new K's Kicker course, which turned out to be quite fun. I quite enjoyed it. There was 50 odd people in this race with me. So not a huge field, but quite a nice one. As you can see, very little happened during the lead up to the first climb. Just getting the speed high, lots of people jostling, not wanting to do a lot of pulling, kind of par for the course. Then we hit the first climb, and this, I've sped it up a little bit here, but you can see lots of people using their feathers early on this to get up the speeds. I was feeling quite good here. I wasn't feeling I needed to use my feather here, so I didn't. I let people burn through it. I was thinking maybe I'd need to use it for the second part if people started to pull away, but they didn't. Once their feathers were burnt, they were dropping back, my heart rate was good, my power was good, I was feeling in good form, especially considering I'd done Rolling Tide directly before this. So I just kept it. I was thinking, hey, if this is going well, then yeah, let's just save it for the corkscrew at the end. So I let people burn through their feathers. I managed to stick with the front pack right the way to the top of the climb, so life was good. Reached the top, the pack had split pretty much in half, and we just spent the rest of kind of this middle section here just recovering, getting back down, getting heart rate under control, letting everyone else take turns pulling. But I was feeling that the pack was still a little bit bigger than I'd have liked. Didn't really fancy this coming up to a bunch sprint. So I'm thinking, you know, when it gets to the corkscrew, let's pop that feather and let's go for a breakaway. Hopefully with maybe 3 or 4 other people. So on that little bit of descent and flat to the finish line, we can draft off each other a little bit and get some, you know, good finishes there. I really didn't want to do this solo. So we're coming round and we're getting to the corkscrew here, and you know, with not much left, I'm feeling good, I'm ready. I've decided I'm gonna really push on this, try and break the group apart. If someone goes for it, I'm gonna stick with them on it, but I really don't want to be doing this by myself because the pack is still quite large and they will catch. Pretty sure that I'm the only feather left in play here, which I'm quite happy about at this point. So I'm waiting to see if anyone's going to make any moves here at this point, and yeah, someone goes for it, so I pop my feather and I go to join them. So I'm catching him here just as the feather runs out. Perfect timing. He looks like he starts to dig deep, and then he drops off. He decides he doesn't want to fight me for it, which is the worst possible outcome here, because I am now solo at the top of this with 20 odd people behind me. So I have to make a decision here, and I decide to go for it, to go for a breakaway, which is not something I've done a lot of, I'm not experienced in, and I'm probably gonna balls this up. So I go for it, I keep pushing, I realise that, okay, I need to, got a little bit further than just straight sprint here, so need to manage my power output here. I start to doubt the gap I've got. And you can see here, I dropped the power. I dropped the gearing just for a moment. And I think, oh, maybe I could let the group catch me, maybe not. And then I decide, no, I'm going to go for it. And I do the same again. I doubt it. Maybe I should let them catch me. And then I decide, no, I'm not going to do it. So I've doubted myself twice in the space of like 30 seconds there. And that turned out to be my undoing. If I just kept going for it here, I maybe could have pulled this off. I just didn't back myself enough. So we're getting here, you know, we're at the sprint, and they're here, they're on me, they start sprinting. I try to put something out, but I have nothing left in the tank here. I am completely and utterly drained. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, and there we go. Absolutely devastated. From 1st to 10th, I mean, still, you know, less than a second in it, but absolutely heartbroken. So, yeah, if anything, guys, back yourselves. But it was good fun. Good result. Got some ZRS.